So with everyone talking about electrification these days, let's have a look at what BMW has to offer in electric vehicles.
Hey there, it's William Westhopper with the real DC Car Guy, and we're here at the BMW Ultimate Driving Experience Evolution at FedEx Field out in Landover, Maryland. And we're going to be driving BMWs today and having a chance to experience BMWs. Now, there are no dealers here, there are no salespeople here. This is just a one-on-one opportunity to spend time with the BMW car and product representatives from BMW. It's pretty cool. Let's check it out. And I'm with Chris Welty. Chris, what are we doing? What's this all about?
Well, this is the BMW Ultimate Driving Experience. It's kind of an annual event, and we go all around the country and introduce people to BMWs that maybe either have never driven one or the diehard that own 6 or 7 of them to show them what's coming up this year.
But it's more than just showing. You actually get behind the wheel. You get to learn to be a better driver. Even if you've never driven a BMW before, you have a little bit of education here, as well as the touchy-feely and...
Yeah, you know, part of the BMW story is driving them. It's the ultimate driving machine. So if you've never driven one, once you drive one, usually you have to have one eventually. I'm lucky enough, I have 4 of them. So I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you sure are. Not only you're drinking it, you're sharing it.
Sharing it. Now, we're out here today with the brand new i4, which is BMW's all-electric vehicle. Brand new, just launched in the middle of March.
Now you also have the i4, but I was testing out an SUV, electric SUV.
Yeah, BMW calls it SAV, Sport Activity Vehicle. Okay. It's the all-new iX. It's BMW's first sport activity vehicle. It's all electric, 0 to 60 in 4.4, 516 horsepower, room for 5.
And then there's some street driving, you said?
Yeah, we've got over 20 cars, both gasoline powered and electric powered, that you could take out on about an 11-minute street loop. We always like people to bring them back the way they left with them, nice and clean and, you know.
Well, not like the old days when
they
take out and take all the parts off. So you'll see that we're going to take some time here when we were in the i4 on a little autocross track here, and we got to see some time out there with the X4. What is it called?
It's the i4.
Yeah.
There's 2 models, the eDrive 40, and then there's the M50.
And then the SAV is
called the iX.
iX. iX. Okay.
One model.
That's good. So let's talk about you, Chris. You're living the car guy dream, or the car person dream. You know, first I met you, 10, 12 years ago. You were with Bridgestone at that time, and you were, doing great, and we got you out to drive in the 190 that we had at the time. So tell me about, what is it that you do? Have you grown up? Or what does you do for a living?
You think this is a job you want when you grow up, right? I get to play with cars all the time. Work for, Bridgestone in a corporate environment, and I miss driving so much. So I decided to come back out here and stand in parking lots in the rain and play with BMWs again. It's my passion. I love my job to share these cars with other people that maybe have never driven them or haven't been in them for a while. It's exciting. Everybody that's here wants to be here, and we get to share that passion with them.
Well, it's been great fun for me, for sure, and I want to thank you, Chris, for doing this. And this is a road show that's been moving around the country, right?
Yes, sir. We started in Tobay Beach, Long Island last weekend.
Okay.
We're going to Atlanta the weekend after next. Then we go straight to New Jersey. I think it's a total of 26 cities. It may change. We may add one may drop, but we'll finish in the Tampa area December 5th.
Back home for you.
Back at home, yeah. Sarasota, Florida's. I can drive to that one. I don't have to fly.
That's good. Well, I'm sure they'll like the fact that they don't have to put you up in one of those fancy hotels they've been put you up in.
Right.
So, but something you mentioned while we were in there is if people can buy a coupon to go to a driving school. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. One of the things that BMW offers is the BMW Performance Driving School. So anywhere from beginner drivers, teen drivers, people that want to be safer on the highways, learn advanced driving skills with skid pad, lane changes, all the way up to they actually have a full-blown racing school, 3 days that will give you the accreditation to go racing, if that's what you want to do.
That's really cool. And if you've attended this event, you get a coupon, a discount?
Discount of 20% at any of those schools. Now the locations are Thermal, California, which is in Palm Springs, which is never a bad place to be.
You can take your spouse there. Yeah. Everybody loves to spend a little time.
Everybody's glad to be there, right? And we have one in Spartanburg, Greenville area, right by the BMW factory, and the BMW Museum is part of the Performance Center.
East Coast and West Coast, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
It'd be nice if you put something in the middle of the country.
Well, I don't know the exact dates, but we did a little test event at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway last July, and they've starting building of a new facility there, so we will have a Midwest location as well.
It can't be any more American car racing than Indianapolis.
Yeah, what a great place to be.
That's great. Well, Chris, thank you so much for sharing this with us today, and for sharing all the BMW experience, and most importantly, your passion and energy for the car brand.
Good to see you again, Bill.
Good to see you.
We have a course out there. We have an instructor poised for a demonstration lap. There is a car sitting up there at the start line. The start line is labeled by 2 yellow cones up there. Your instructor will be on the radio, and they will tell you to go. And you go right away. Go! Like that. Go! And then you're going to make a right turn immediately, go down, and then there's another braking area. Turn right, squeeze the power on. If you'll notice, we've got orange cones out there in some weird places. I want you as drivers to know where at least 2 orange cones are at all times ahead of you. If you can do that, you're looking far enough that you can actually see where you're going, where the track's going. Back to the left, brake, 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 release the brake, accelerate, brake again, turn right, accelerate, brake again, look to the corner, accelerate, go, 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 and brake, hard. Right now your instructor says come into pit lane. Nice and slow through here, we have 2 more yellow cones, and that is pit lane. As a favor to me, please do not make your instructor say to slow down in pit lane. That's a tough one for us, because we're all here for your safety as well as to have fun. So make sure nice and slow in pit lane. Now, the way to go through a corner, if it's a 90-degree corner, let's say it's a 90-degree corner, you start from the outside, you touch the apex, and you finished on the outside. So you're making as big a radius as possible out of that tight corner. That allows you to flow speed through the corner and go through as smooth and fast as possible for any given corner. And again, the orange cones out there label the apexes. So if you know where those are, I want you to scare the paint off those orange cones. You're getting so close to them. Fair enough?
How you doing? It's good.
Yeah, go ahead and get yourself all situated there. Is this round 1 for you?
Yep.
Okay. I'm JR. I'll be on the radio with you.
JR. I'm William.
Nice to meet you. Are you familiar with the car at all?
Not really, but
okay. It's cool technology. It's not entirely dissimilar to any other BMW you may have driven recently.
Okay.
It's just got a different sound, and the modes are different in drive.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that. Go ahead and get everything situated the way you like it, and then to start.
I thought I had to do it the way Chris said. Come on now, Chris is the boss. He told us to.
If you want to, that's your prerogative. Foot on the brake, press the start-stop button.
Okay, and the start button is right there. Okay. All right. I pressed.
Yep.
Oh, it still goes. Okay.
Yeah. So it's up. Well, you just shut it off.
Okay. Just took.
There we go. So now it's on. So everything is good to go.
All right.
To put it in drive, push the side button on the gear selector,
Right.
pull back and release. That's drive mode.
Right.
Push it towards your leg. That's battery regen mode.
Right.
That's what we're going to use. When
Okay.
you let off of the accelerator, the motors are going to decelerate. It's going to recharge the batteries for you.
Perfect.
It's better for what we're doing out here.
Right. I drive an electric car, so I know how it works.
Well, just make sure that you do use the brakes.
Yes.
That's,
Yeah.
A lot of people think they just one foot drive, and that's not the case typically. All right, tell you what, let's go out for our first lap.
Okay.
All right, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me on the radio. Perfect. You can go ahead and pull it out. Yep, you're good. You're good. Go around that red car. Just give him a lot of space.
All right, so we're out here in the BMW electric i4. So this is kind of cool.
Okay, hold right there for a moment. Okay, you are good to go. Go, go, go. You can pull one out. As you circulate, try to be close to those orange cones. They are there to help. They're going to guide you around the course. It's like a big connected dots game. Just get the eyes moving. Look where you want the car to go next. So look through the turns. Always lead with your eyes. Smooth with your inputs. It is damp out there, so you want to be super smooth. And right there, look right, and then you're going to go right again up here. So don't go through the yellow cones yet. Go right. Perfect. Just keep looking for orange cones. Eyes looking ahead. Plan your moves in advance. Think about what's coming. Looking right, steering right. Where you look is where you steer. All right, looking really good. Big brakes come out. The faster you go, the farther ahead you have to look. Now we're going to go into the staging area, so straight in through the yellow-green cones. Yeah, just go straight in, and you're going to pull all the way up behind the bull car. So I'm waiting up here. I would like for you to pull up and put your headlight right where my hand is, please. Your driver's side headlight right here. Just pull right up to me. Perfect. That's it. Push the little park button on the gear switch, or just press the little P button. There's a square button with the letter P.
There it is. Okay.
There you go.
That's it. That'd be it. All right.
We're going to start round 2, and we're not going to pause. We're going to go into round 2, then we're going to roll right into round 3. Once you've driven the third time, feel free to head out the same way you came in and go drive something else.
And remember, you're going to do a whole nother lap, so don't go into pit lane, make this right turn here. There you go. All right, very nice. You're going to bring it back into pit lane, straight into the staging area. Then you're going to have it parked right up here, right behind the maroon M50. That'll work. So you can just shut the power off and or put it in park. Either way, when you open the door, the power turns off.
Okie doke. Make yourself nice and comfortable. Alright. Foot on the brake though, if you could.
Alright.
On the brake? Good. Very nice, thank you. Excellent. I assume no adjustments are necessary since you kind of got right in. Alright.
It seems right.
Fire it up. Push that now. We're going to squeeze and pull that shift knob, please.
I don't need all that stuff. So, all right, we ready?
Yep, squeeze and pull. Now move that over to the left. Both hands on the steering wheel, please. Thank you.
And give me a thumbs up to make sure you can understand the radio. Perfect. To those green cones right down there, and wait for further instructions.
So we've been in 3 different i4s. We started off in the green one, then we went to the black one, and now we're in the red one. And this is a really
Here
nice
we
car.
go in 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Here we go. Let's do it.
And you've been in the car twice before, so I'm not going to be too deep with instructions. Simply keep your eyes on the green cones. Once you pass one, look for the next.
They're actually orange, honey.
This is your S's. A little bit of a right turn. Another right turn, please. There we go.
And
Right
here we
turn
go.
coming up. S's are next. A little bit of break. Now we are going to come in this time. It's that short, straight ahead, please. Very nice.
New iX all-electric car, 516 horsepower, 4.4 seconds 0 to 60, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel steering, first of its kind SAV from BMW. We've got a little course. You get to actually switch modes into drive mode, so you can feel what that's like, and then B mode, battery recovery. You get to play with it a little bit, a couple little exercises. We also have those available on the street drive. So if you're lucky enough to be 25 or older, you can take a bunch of different cars out for about an 11-minute street drive.
So that's it for us hanging out here at the BMW Drive Experience event. It's been pretty darn cool, I gotta say, and it was great to see everybody. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and follow us right here on The Real DC Car Guy. Until next time.